Welcome to the only comedy podcast on the internet. It's the Coffee Jelly Hour, episode 72. I'm Tony, and I'm joined by Ace, Matt, and Seth's not fucking here. We're preaching caffeine, motherfuckers.
That's right.
He's not fucking here. How are we doing? Holy shit.
Yeah, now it's an all-man show.
Better out than in. Talking about an all-man show, what do I want to talk about?
Now we can all just let our cocks hang out.
Well,
mine already is. Sorry.
Funny you should say that. The first thing I want to talk about is how size doesn't matter. That's the first subject I wanted to tackle tonight, and I'm not talking about our tackle. I'm talking about video games, because in the last month I've bought four video games for the PS4, and some of them were just fucking so big it's ridiculous. So I got Killing Floor 2, fucking great game.
Love it.
Fucking great, 15 gig, right? So that's a fucking big download. Titanfall 2, I got, which is fucking awesome. 40 something gig. Battlefield 1, awesome game, 30 odd gig. And then this weekend, I got a new game by an indie games developer called Jeff Minter, English guy, mad as a hatter. I love all his games. They're all sheep, llama, camel-inspired psychedelic shooters. He's done Attack of the Mutant Camels, Mama Llama, Space Giraffe. He's done loads of nutty ones. But he's just released a new fucking shoot 'em up called, I can't even pronounce it, Polybius, Polybius. It's named after an urban legend video game about a video game in the 80s that appeared in an arcade in Portland, Oregon, which was supposedly placed there. It's worth fucking Googling it. Placed there by the government, and it was some brainwashing fucking video game which killed several people in Portland. So I downloaded. Wow. So literally I went through fucking Killing Floor 2, massive game. Titanfall 2, massive game. Battlefield 1, massive game. Enjoyed all them. Then Polybius, downloaded it. 282 meg, a fucking minute game, fucking best game of the lot. I just want to say size doesn't fucking matter. It's a diddy small fucking.
Yeah, that's the whole indie game market, though. Like, I know I'm a dead horse when I talk about games like Binding of Isaac.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say
Binding of Isaac is a tiny game, and I
love it.
When Fallout 4 came out, I played Fallout 4 for like 2 days.
Yeah.
And I was like, and we're right back to Binding of Isaac. And Fallout 4 is a massive game.
It is. It's just amazing. But I mean, it just made me so happy. I mean, it's a games developer who I love anyway, and he just come out with this amazing shoot 'em up, and he's just developed it with another guy in his house in Wales, and it's, honest to God, I haven't played a game like it. He's actually, what he wanted to do when he developed this game, he wanted to create something called flow, which I believe is a psychology term of when you're in the zone, when you're doing something and you're completely oblivious to everything else. And this game fucking does it. And I'm thinking, this is great. Indie games are still fucking great. So Polybius, brilliant. 282 meg of pure fucking nuttiness and all that. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of say size doesn't matter, and also I've got a small penis as well. Yes.
Very good.
So that's it. But I mean, don't get me wrong, all the other games are fucking great, but all the other games are fucking millions and millions of dollars worth of fucking development, you know what I mean? So but it just makes me happy that sort of two guys in rural Wales can fucking do something which completely blows my mind. And so yeah, Polybius. But seriously, it's worth fucking Googling Polybius, the original urban legend, and it's fascinating. I was reading it, it's like, what the hell? But he basically named his game after that because he wanted to make a game which is brainwashing in a way, but in a positive way. It's not going to kill you, but you're going to be sucked into it and fucking enjoy it and just have, complete euphoric reactions to it, which you do. It's like fucking being on acid, basically, this game. So it's good. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I'm just geeking out because it's fucking awesome. So what have you guys been up to this week? Let me guess, Ace, you haven't slept?
Nope.
Yeah. How's that going for you? It's okay.
Same as always.
Oh, dude, Ace.
Progressively losing my mind.
Oh no, you haven't got a PS4, have you, Ace?
Nope.
No, you haven't. No, I was going to say.
Fucking PC Master Race.
Oh, yeah. No, I was going to say, you need to play Polybius. I want to see how you fucking react to lack of sleep and trippy game. That'd be quite good, actually. That'd be quite funny. So.
Well, I'm partial to mindfucks. I think that's kind of my go-to when it comes to games. I having grown up with shit like Silent Hill.
Yeah. Oh yeah, great games. But yeah, I'm just gonna say Polybius all the way through this podcast because I like saying it now and now to pronounce it. Polybius.
You're such a dick to Matt. Matt's like, I've got a thing to talk about, and I'm like, I've got nothing to talk about. Before we started, I was like, I've got nothing to talk about. I just want to listen.
No,
Matt's
I'm getting
like, I've got a thing to talk about.
I don't care. My thing is not super time consuming. So
no, I was just about to ask.
I have nothing to say, and Tony immediately goes like, Ace, how was your day?
Ace. Matt, I was getting round to you. Matt.
Nobody wants to know how my day was. I've been miserable for like a week.
Matt.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking to Ace. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
man.
good.
Just stop fucking butting it. No, I'm only joking. Go on.
Well, I have. Hold on. Important news. I have coconut creamer in my coffee.
Ooh.
It tastes like a pina colada in my mouth, like a party. Now.
If you like pina colada.
You know what? With Seth not being here this week, I thought the sort of the gay element was going to be quite low, but I was wrong. No. So it's nice then, is it, Ace? Yeah. Is it delicious?
Well, I am a coconut nut. That is what I refer to myself.
A coconut nut.
I say that to people when I meet them for dates. I say I love coconuts.
I like coconuts.
I also like pineapple on pizza. And
yeah, I do too. I'm gonna have that for dinner.
Fuck you both. That's
so
wrong.
Good.
No,
it is so good.
I am a fucking sucker for sweet and spicy. Like that is like the best combo, and you get a little, you get the perfect balance on a pizza with a little bit of zest.
No,
it's great.
No, not having it. No, I don't really like pineapple on its own anyway, so it's not kind of a sweet and sour issue I have, but yeah, it's not. It's fucking.
Well, no, I can understand if it's a texture thing because pineapple does have a unique texture. I'm the same way with onions. I don't mind onions, but I hate the fucking texture.
Yeah, I just think it's the taste. I just don't. Yeah,
well, then you are Satan. You are the reincarnation of Hitler.
I am. Hitler didn't like pineapple.
Probably not. Hitler was a vegetarian. We know that much.
Yeah, so that's a good point.
Hitler had fucking great hair. Like he had a bitchin' mustache and great hair. In fact,
Chaplin.
Hitler. I hate Hitler not because he killed all the Jews and shit, but because he made that mustache go out of style. Because I would rock the fuck out of that mustache.
He also made the name Adolf pretty unacceptable.
Yeah.
Except for pets. I always find it hilarious when somebody has a pet named Adolf.
Cat. Yeah, cat. Yeah, cat. Yeah, go well. Just going back. Just going back to coconut. Do you like real coconuts or just coconut?
I like coconut flavor. I like real coconuts. I like coconut milk. I just like fucking coconut.
So
coconut rocks.
Well, hold on. Have you ever had a real coconut that you had to crack open yourself?
Yes.
Okay. How did you open it?
When I was a kid, when I first saw Monty Python, I wanted to have my own little
clippity clop.
So bought a coconut, opened it, ate said coconut, and yeah.
But I want to know how you opened it. How did you open the coconut? What did you use?
Hatchet. I can't recall.
Fine.
I know that they're nearly impossible.
It can be messy. I remember I've done it with a hammer and chisel, and you can drill into it and shit like that. It's a bit I like coconut.
What on your week there, Matt?
What went on in my week?
No, hold on, Ace.
I don't know.
Let's keep talking about what you're up to, Ace. No, I'm only joking. Matt, go on. I'm being a twat. Go on, Matt.
What? Oh no! I mean, it was like almost 90 degrees here today, which
Jeez.
Guys, I've been real miserable lately. So it was 90 degrees here, which I don't like. I don't like the heat. I don't like being warm.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
What?
I have no idea.
He's opening the fridge. He's opening the fridge. Is he okay? Do you think he's gone to?
I have no idea.
Do you think he's gone to bed?
I think it's just you and me now, Tony.
Is this going to be awkward? He's just not going to come back. I
have no idea. He told me to hold that thought. So
I hope he's still alive. I hope he's still alive. Hope he hasn't killed himself. This
Okay,
is just
okay,
gonna be...
okay,
Oh, right,
okay.
yeah, sorry, you haven't killed yourself.
All right.
That's fine.
Start that again.
Go.
I was saying that it was really warm here today, and I don't like. What is that sound?
Keep talking.
You were having a
was-
flow going there. You're like, it was 90
really,
degrees.
It was 90 degrees.
Oh, okay. I see.
don't like
yeah,
the
no,
heat.
and I don't, and I
Keep
don't
going,
like
Matt.
that because I work outside. You know, I have to put sunscreen on because otherwise I'll burn like a motherfucker. And so, you put the sunscreen on, and then the dirt blowing around in the wind sticks to your skin. So just all summer long, I feel gross. I feel dirty all summer, and I don't like feeling dirty. I don't like feeling like I've got grit on my skin and on my sweat in my ass and just all this stuff. So
I always feel like summer is the trade-off for bitching weather, though, because I grew up in California, so we didn't have weather.
Yeah.
Weather was a myth. It was like
Yeah.
70 degrees all year round, which people would kill for. The problem was that we didn't get a rainy season, we didn't get snow, we didn't get cool storms. So I almost feel like summer is the price you pay for all that cool shit, like rainy days,
Rain, ice,
and
snow.
Yeah.
Some people love summer. Like my family loves summer. They love the heat. My friends love summer. I don't like. It's like my least favorite time. I don't like sweating, and I don't like all that shit. So
I like good weather, but just not.
Other than that,
not too
though,
much of it.
I did have one thing that I wanted to talk to Tony about because
Okay.
Tony was celebrating the birthday of his young son, and it got me laughing pretty hard because Tony, from one guy who has a wife way too hot for him to another guy who has a wife that's way too hot for him.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's your kid, Tony?
Weird.
Like, I feel like maybe your wife is just
Punching
never
way
had
above
sex.
our weight. And as far as I know, he is. We haven't done any real tests. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, he's cute.
Because I've
He's
seen
cute
your
and I'm
wife,
not.
Tony,
Yeah.
and I've seen
She's
you.
hot.
And
I know. No, you're right. Yeah, no argument at all. It's like he's taking her looks, not mine, which is great.
Yeah.
So I'm made up with that. Really. I mean, the
but
thing
like
is,
I said, from one guy whose wife is way too hot for him to another guy whose wife is way too hot for him.
Exactly. Yeah, it's. I don't know how it happened, but yeah. We're lucky guys, basically, aren't we?
pretty
Really,
much.
you're right. You are right. Actually, it's it's weird. I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know. I'm a nice guy. I guess you are as well.
It's true. I guess I am too.
Some women like nice guys, so it's I guess.
Oh, Ace! I know we're not going to talk about this on the show, but something that you have done artistically just got retweeted by you, and I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah,
by
thank
how
you.
those turned out.
That's
we'll talk about it when we can. I know we
Yeah.
can't right now, but
I did see
guess
that,
if they're being retweeted, though, I don't know.
Well, no, yeah, we could technically talk about it. I don't know. I'm always.
All right, well,
it's
whatever. I
more
was just
sheepishness.
looking at them, and they came out pretty good. So
Oh shit! You have just seen them. I only saw the one before, but I've just seen the others. Can we talk about them?
Oh, you can talk about them. I'll listen.
they're Rick and Morty. They're Rick and Morty drawings that are going to be.
Is that a
on
penis?
Pogs?
Is that a penis?
No, that's a plumbus.
Oh right,
Thank you
I'm
for
there.
recognizing that, by the way, because
Well
when I
done,
did my
I like
Rick and
it.
Morty Gravity Falls picture, the amount of people all throughout the internet who were like, "Why does that monster have balls on its chin?" And I'm like, "Have you ever watched Rick and Morty?"
It's a little bit hard to tell. I mean, it does look because the plumbus also should have the little bristly thing on the top. When you just do it in like a circle without being able to see the other side of the plumbus, I can kind of see how it does. Which I guess is part of the joke.
Everything in Rick and Morty has this sort of like dick look or a butthole. That's what got me, because there was a lot of people who when I did that one drawing of it was for anybody who's listening contextually, hi new subscribers. When I did that drawing of Rick and Morty crossed over with Gravity Falls, there was a ludicrous amount of people who claimed to be Rick and Morty fans who were like, "Why does that monster have balls on its chin?" And it's like, everything has balls on its fucking chin in Rick and Morty. It's just this. It's just this thing. I mean, there's an entire race of insectoid people who literally their proboscis thingy is made to look like undulating testicles.
Yep.
It's not just Rick and Morty. not just Rick and Morty. There's a lot of sort of cartoons like that, like sort of Family Guy, I guess, and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
This is valid, but yeah.
I love them. I'm loving them. I'm fucking loving them. You know what? This week I just started reading volume 1 of the Rick and Morty graphic novels.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Well, you know what? I've had it for a while. I kind of held off, and I was like, it's not going to be as good as the show. But as soon as I started reading it, all the voices were in my head, and it was every bit as good as the show. I was like, wow, this is amazing. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm fucking really, really enjoying it. But that's some fucking neat artwork there, Ace. You've been busy. You busy guy. No wonder you can't sleep. Fucking hell. That is mad.
Yeah.
That's why he gets more done than I do.
And talking about not being able to sleep, we should move on to our fan fiction, really, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah.
God, yeah.
We've all been looking forward to this. We've got Inferno Experiment 666. Before we go on, do we know who the fuck we're all... I know what I'm doing.
I don't even know.
Should we just
anymore.
wing it?
I was narrating because you weren't here.
Oh yeah, I was slacking off.
You've never read this one, I don't think.
That's right.
Or maybe once, but
yeah, that was the...
I wish I had something else lined up because it is a miserable fucking story. But
let's just do it, shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we fucking get
I
into it?
believe you'll just take Seth's role, which is Earl.
I'll do Earl. Yeah.
you be
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what the fuck was the?
So
Chapter 10.
Chapter 10. So basically,
Just
this
looking
is,
at the author photo, he looks like the kind of guy that would write this story.
He does. Hold on. Let me just click for larger image. Yeah, he does actually, doesn't he? Yeah. So yeah, it's. Okay, let me just do the intro. Inferno Experiment 666. Experiment 666 is designed to be an invincible fighting machine. When he's separated from Jumba, he lands in Watsika, Illinois, meeting his best friend, true love there. In Watsika, 666 will have to fight Hamster Veal. Yeah, okay. Chapter 10, Nights Spent Together. Yeah, so before we go on, let me just remind me, is this a Lilo and Stitch? Is this the Lilo and Stitch one? Have I just got this completely wrong? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like when you know you're going in for surgery and you're fine with it up until the morning of it. That's how I feel. Like I had no problems with this until I actually opened up the fucking webpage, and then suddenly I was filled with dread.
Yeah, you're about to go under.
Sorrow.
Actually, you just reminded me, just before we get into this, is there anyone listened to Ice Cream Social with R.J. Owens after his fucking death surgery? Holy fuck. I don't even know what the hell...
That was horrid.
I don't even know what the hell Mercer is. I guess we call it something different in this country, but it was gangrenous fucking...
It's one of those super bugs. It's just a horrible bacteria-resistant flesh-eating... antibacterial resistant flesh-eating virus.
Jesus. Wept. Honest to
horrid.
God. Not since fucking having a ball in Arkansas did I fucking cringe so much listening to an episode of that. I just felt quite ill, really. So, yeah.
Oh, I know the next thing I'm animating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I believe there are photos online. I might be wrong.
No, I'm pretty fucking good.
Pretty good not looking at that.
I will watch gory movies till the fucking cows come home. I have no tolerance for real life gore.
Oh,
I don't either.
You know what? I'm exactly the same. I love gore in horror movies, anything like that, and the more realistic the better. Soon as some fucking medical show comes on telly and there's an operation, I feel quite fucking faint and need to turn it off and freak out. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Anyway, sorry. Chapter 10, Night Spent Together.
Why can't this story just be fucking Gumball? I miss Gumball.
I miss Eric. Later that night. Later that night?
Sorry.
Earl returned to the house after smoking his cigarette to find... Oh, I was hoping you were going to give me some bass. To find Inferno lying in bed, doing absolutely nothing. He then asked Inferno...
What do you feel like doing?
I don't know. What do you feel like doing?
Inferno asked.
We're going to be dueling hillbillies here. I thought we could go... wait, I could... let me find my Gomer pile. I thought we could do my homework, then go uptown.
Earl said.
This is in Illinois. People in Illinois don't talk anything like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Chicago. Duh, Bears. Duh, Cubs.
The fact that he's named Earl and it's written in such a format, you can't help but imagine they're going to have a bit of a twang.
This is true. I could talk. I can't do Chicago very well, so anyway.
I mean, I don't mean to take credit, but I think Seth did the twang based on the fact that I did the twang because we made the theory that Inferno is actually Eric in his pupil stage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Like this is the origin of Eric.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Sounds like a plan.
Inferno said. Earl then got out his algebra book, flipping to the page that contained his 26 homework problems. He then got out a pencil and several sheets of paper, and the two worked together through the 26 problems. When Earl finished the assignment, Inferno looked it over, giving him the nod of approval. I know, I just realised. The signal that he was done and that they were all correct. He then went over to his backpack, grabbing his Spanish book, doing all of the assignment work from it. Since Inferno knew absolutely no Spanish, he couldn't tell Earl if it was right. So Earl went on to his next subject, English, for when Inferno saw his assignment for this class, he asked Earl.
Oh, fuck off. When Inferno saw this, he asked
Earl.
Do you did something? Do you want helps?
Do you want help? Do you want some help writing your speech?
Yeah.
Sorry, I really fucking faded out there.
Yeah, I suppose you could help me.
Earl replied.
Do you think, or do you?
Oh God.
Do you know what it is that you want to talk about?
Inferno asked.
I think I want to discuss the 2008 Atlantic hurricane season. Of course he does. Of course he wants to talk about more fucking hurricanes.
And this is also the fan fiction is when they're in high school they went, and then I went to room number 7.
This is it.
Yeah, they're all specific rooms. It's obviously his high school. The author Inferno and Earl then began to discuss and write out the speech. 2 hours later they were done, with Inferno going back, checking their writing for grammatical correctness and spelling. After 25 minutes of looking it over, the two friends went on to their final subject, chemistry. As Earl got out his chemistry textbook and notebook, he stopped and looked up at Inferno. He wanted Inferno's opinion of the homework that they were doing. Inferno just looked back at him and didn't say anything as he waited for him to get his supplies. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. Fuck it. Earl opened up the book to the proper page, then began to write in his notebook. Inferno grabbed his own notebook and began to do the assignment as well. He finished it in just a couple of minutes and waited patiently for Earl to finish his. When he did, Inferno looked it over, comparing Earl's work to his own. He then congratulated Earl on finishing the assignment correctly. When they were finished, they both decided to have a cigarette. The two friends went outside, and as soon as they got there, Inferno had his cigarette in his mouth. A few seconds later, he lit it and took the first drag. He had already felt the smoke entering his lungs by the time Earl lit his cigarette. Inferno then took another 3 drags, and by the time he was finished with them, he felt ultra relaxed and ready to begin the next chapter of their night together. So cool smoking, isn't it? Both of them finished their cigarettes at the same time.
Makes it sound like it is.
I'm going to start smoking just because of this. Put them out in the street and went back in the house. Once inside, Inferno asked Earl,
"What should we do now?" Bring in the energy. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
You need it.
Let's watch TV.
Was Earl's reply.
Okay, but I already checked and there ain't that shit on.
Inferno said.
Alright, what else can we do?
We could always get drunk.
Hey, Inferno is Eric.
It is Eric. I know, just love it.
Sounds like a plan to me.
When they got to Earl's room, Inferno went straight to the fridge they had in there, grabbing 2 beers. He opened one of them for himself, handing the other one to Earl. Earl opened his beer, then drank 4 milliliters.
No.
4 milliliters
This is
of fluid.
performance art at this point.
Yeah.
This is literally somebody making a joke. Nobody.
Then drank exactly 4 millimeters of fluid from the top of it. Well, he couldn't drink it from He couldn't drink it from the bottom, could he? He then put his beer down and logged onto his computer. He opened Internet Explorer and typed in the National Hurricane Center web address. He then took another drink, placing his beer back in its spot on the desktop. Inferno placed his beer next to the printer and then jumped up onto Earl's lap. Earl noticed him there, patted him on the head 2 times. As he pulled up the National Weather Service Chicago website, Earl took another drink, with Inferno following suit. Earl then pulled up the local radar image. As soon as he did, Inferno got so hard. Oh no, Inferno took a deep breath and said,
I'm sending links.
I know you are. I can see links coming through, but I'm not looking at them. What are these links?
Something better.
Something better than the... Let's get to the end of this chapter, shall we? Or should we...
Fuck this chapter. I don't even know where we are.
Should we just get to the end of this chapter? Well, there's still a bit left.
This. Oh my god. Okay, fine. We'll do it.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do it. I was too busy looking at a better story that I found at the 11th hour.
It's alright. It's alright. We can power through this one because...
And then we will burn it. And then
we'll
do one of the
power
other
through
ones.
this chapter, and then we'll burn it, and then...
Do one of the other ones next week.
Yeah.
Both of them...
It looks like some pretty big storms coming in from the south.
Yeah, they canceled school tomorrow because of it. This, I believe, is the remains of Hurricane Gustav.
Earl said.
Back when I was a little girl in St. Olaf, Gustav was this fish I used to know.
Inferno asked, confused.
Yeah, they didn't want us to get hurt. You know, why is in brackets, in parentheses?
That's class. That is class.
They didn't want us to get hurt, with the lightning and shit.
Earl said.
So then that means we got the whole day to sail. I'm returning.
Yeah, that means we can sit around with our pants off and jerk each other off all day.
Well, we can do that, can't we?
Yeah, we sure can. It's gonna be amazing. Especially the way you shoot jizz like a friggin' paintball gun. Kapow, kapow, kapow.
Jizz lover. Earl then closed his web browser and took another sip of beer. Inferno finished his beer a few seconds later.
Had to improvise.
Oh yeah, you need to get some life into this.
Too bad. I can't take it.
He felt woozy, probably because he still had some nicotine in his system. He just curled himself up on Earl's lap and fell asleep against his rock-hard penis. Earl could feel his breathing and his penis. He could also feel Inferno's heartbeat and his penis. After a few minutes of this, he gently picked the sleeping creature up, careful not to wake him up,
his penis.
and then fucked him. He gently placed him at the foot of his bed and fucked him, going over to the fridge for another beer. And fucked him. When Earl returned, I'm trying my best. When Earl returned to his seat, he placed the beer can on the desk. He then placed Inferno back on his lap and fucked him. Earl noticed that Inferno's heart.
You don't understand. The other story is Sonic and Gumball as cowboys.
I understand, but part of the problem
We've committed to this. We've committed to
this. Cowboys.
I know, but I don't want to get started in another story without Seth here. Number one. Number two, I still am not sure what time I have to pick my kid up from softball. Her game started at like 4:15, so I feel like it's gonna be within like the next half hour. So
let's go. Let's hit the end of this next week. Yeah. Earl, no. Pick your daughter up next week. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, sure.
Not the fan fiction. Just pick your daughter up.
The school's not that far. She can walk home.
How old is she?
13.
They're fine. Should be fine. Earl noticed that Inferno's heart wasn't beating.
That's old enough to drive. I mean, come on.
Oh, Mo, I wish. Like, I don't understand why 13-year-olds can't drive cars. Like, they should just be allowed to.
They're good at racing games on consoles and stuff, aren't they? So.
Yeah. Are you just saying that because you get your ass beat online by 13-year-olds who try to validate it?
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Guys, dude. I get my... Dude, if I went online to play video games, I would never win, ever. Like, there would be 12-year-olds in friggin' outer Mongolia just destroying me.
I do exactly
Speaking of video games... Oh, man, I'm so sad I'm too poor to get Injustice 2. I want to play that so bad.
I haven't really seen much about it. Does it look good?
Did you like the first Injustice, Gods Among Us game?
I have
It's just a fighting game.
Not played it. I have not.
It's a good fighting game. It's it's like Mortal Kombat, only with comic book characters, and so I just want to play the second one. And I had negative $3 in my bank account this morning. So
it's alright. I'm skinned now after buying all those other fucking games. I've got them all. Got the money. It's don't worry. It'll come down in price.
And I don't care.
Earl notices that Inferno's heart wasn't beating nearly as fast as it had been before. He must be coming down from his nicotine rush, Earl thought. Then his cell phone rang, waking Inferno up. Noticing that it was his father, Earl answered the call.
Hello.
Hey, son. How are things going down there?
His father asked.
Oh, they're fine, Dad. Where are you?
Earl asked.
I'm in Cleveland, Ohio.
They got good drugs there?
I think that you two are still at the house.
Yeah, we are, boy. It sounds like they got the best fucking heroin you ever had out there in Chicago. I mean, Cleveland. Where the fuck are you again? I can't even fucking remember. I'm so fucking wasted.
Okay, I'll hold you back until Friday night. I'll see you till then.
All right, Dad. I love you. Sexually.
I don't want to say this.
Just say it. Is it?
I love you too, son.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Son, I
See, incest is only funny when I put it in. It's very uncomfortable when it's written about specifically by the author. But when I put it in to make the story weirder on purpose. Oh, God.
Earl then hung up the phone and resumed drinking his beer. 5 minutes later, he was done with the beer. He then looked up at Inferno and asked...
Who cares?
Hey, the beer's gone.
So precise. I was
Another
saying
beer.
to Ace and Seth the last time we read this, I feel like, and not to make fun of people with autism, but it does seem like this person is on the spectrum because he's so precise about everything.
Exactly. 4
He talks about the
millimeters
exact amount of
beer.
beer he drinks. He talks about like the exact precise amounts of time things take. He catalogs hurricanes.
Well,
It's
hold on.
like-
He hasn't mentioned how strong the beer is. 3.5% volume.
Oh,
He
good
hasn't
point.
mentioned
Good
it,
point.
yeah.
Hey, he's not quite there yet. Although missed the glorious opportunity to start that sentence with "I'm not disparaging the differently abled," but
Whatever. I still say the word midget
What do you
sometimes
wanna
by
do then?
accident. What do I know about being PC?
Well, that's class. That is class.
I think it's more of a context thing, Rick. Well, that's retarded.
I don't think you're supposed to say retarded anymore, Rick. You know.
Such a great word. I use that quite a lot, actually. In fact, my wife uses that word quite a lot to me.
This is gonna cross into that zone where it gets uncomfortable. And I also don't know why you can't say niggers. They say it all the time, so why can't?
No.
No, we're not gonna bring
This is
Seth is near.
slowly.
Seth
This
is
is
near. We're not gonna
slowly
bring it up.
when it's like I like the word retarded. Let's go to the streets and take back the word retarded.
Oh no! I don't think we are gonna take it back.
Yeah, it's not gone anywhere.
I still say
I
mentally.
wasn't being racist to this woman. What I was saying was the sound silverware makes when it falls down the stairs. I wasn't calling her Ching Chong. I was explaining how silverware.
I prefer the
term.
I prefer the term mentally irregular. That's one I like. Mentally irregular.
Yeah. Mentally
No,
challenged.
son, officer. I was not yelling at these children on their bikes. When I said retarded, I meant that the street had been retarded.
Did. Retard.
Officer,
Past
please.
tense. Past tense.
Listen to me, Ossifer. I swear to drunk. I swear to drunk.
Look, I'm not gonna pull feminism, but I'm just saying, Patriarchy, officer. Patriarchy. Think about it.
Patriarchy.
Sir, you ran a red
bad.
light.
It's bad, guys.
You ran a red light. Go make a Ghostbusters remake. Patriarchy.
Oh no!
I had to fit it in somewhere.
It was the greatest Ghostbusters remake ever. Okay, look,
And
it
there's
was,
our
it
other
was
check.
big
We haven't
league.
gone
It was
one
amazing.
episode.
Guys, everything's falling apart. Like I didn't want to bring it up, but everything's just falling apart, and it's driving me fucking crazy. Like,
Oh, I'm just trying to ignore it. Really,
I know.
America's turning to shit. Did you hear about our national health?
Tony, we'll just go to Disney
service?
World and be happy.
Yeah, fucking do
and-
it. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's go to Disney World and just take acid and we'll be fine. It's all gonna be good. Yeah, did you
Fucking
hear
take
about?
acid and listen to the turtles.
Did you?
Someday
can't
I'm gonna
see
take
me
drugs. I've
loving
never taken
nobody
drugs, but
but-
maybe
No.
like when I'm
yeah.
like when I'm like near death. I've decided when I'm very old and have nothing left to,
Yeah.
this is my like I've never done any drugs, and I've decided that like when I'm maybe like 80, if I live that long and my health starts to fail, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. Where do I get heroin?
Can you give me some smack, please?
Where do I then who around here sells
Oh, you
the
might as
best
well.
meth? Like,
Yeah.
I have a particular animosity for drugs. Just talk about drugs for a second. In that I went.
Guys,
through
I
my
want to talk about
experiments-
anything but this fucking fan fiction.
Yeah.
I went through my experimental phase and whatnot, and I found the most obnoxious thing was it was deceptively creative. Like, where you're like, man, I got all these great ideas, but then the ideas are shit.
Yeah, they are.
Well, it's like the
In
other
reality-
day when
in
it was
reality,
like
the
the other
shit,
day. Like, I don't mind people getting high, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like being around high people and listening to high people. It's like
High
like I'm a
people,
big Kevin Smith
drunk,
fan, right?
yeah. Oh,
and so I've
no.
I've been listening to Kevin Smith
No.
podcast for a
Yeah.
really long time.
Yeah.
And there's like this progression. You can listen to him get more and more and
Let-
more stoned as
Let me
time
just
goes
say,
on.
Kevin Smith is slowly turning into a retard because of pot, basically.
Oh man, it's
Let me lay that one
insane.
down.
It's like, what is he?
Dude, what if they remake Batman? Okay, but he's like an alien, but his like planet died, so like he gets sent to Earth, and like he gets discovered by like farmers.
It's like that's
Man.
Superman, dude.
No,
Or it's like
this
the
is
other day when
different.
Penn
This is
was like, you
different.
know, it was like the other day when Penn was talking on Penn Sunday School. He's like, you know, I'm seriously considering trying marijuana for the first time, and I'm like, oh please don't.
He didn't say that, did he?
Well,
He didn't.
considering
He's
his
not.
personality, yeah, that would be the worst thing ever because then it would just be like,
Oh.
marijuana is actually really good for you.
Oh.
I never get sick now that I do marijuana. I didn't realize how I do magic better.
That's what Kevin
I've
Smith
lost
sounds
so
like. He's always
much
like, guys, I'm
weight."
telling you, weed
Yeah.
is the answer. Like,
it's
weed
not.
makes you
It's not.
younger.
It's not.
Weed makes you so you never forget. And then, like, 2
Yeah.
minutes later, he'll, like, lose his place in a story. It's
No,
like,
no, he'll just tell you that fucking story again, basically. It's like, you already told me that once. To be honest, I have smoked weed, don't like it. I haven't really
I
done
did
any
it
other
one
drugs.
time, but I was already really drunk at the
yeah.
time, so I couldn't tell, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of not me. I don't really like to get drunk either, you know what I mean?
I
just
don't
like the
anymore.
out
Like,
of
I used to
control.
drink a lot.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah, I
don't drink
did.
at all, like,
Yeah.
period. And
Yeah.
so...
But then hanging around high people is fucking so... Oh, it's terrible. Even, I'm usually designated driver if we go out and other people are drinking, and I can only tolerate that for a short period of time because people just turn into dickheads, basically. And you're like, oh, why are you standing and shouting down my ear? You know, and it's just like, step back. Get out my fucking personal bubble.
It's being around drunk people, but like I said, being around high people, there's something about like when people get really high. Like I said, I don't care if people want to smoke. I know people that do. I just don't want to be around when they do it because there's something about when you're high that, you know, that pothead like. Everything becomes, I don't know, I can't stand it. It drives me crazy.
You become a dime store philosopher first and foremost. That's like the most agitating aspect because you become very quickly like aware. Man, I hate it because, you know, especially when dealing with musicians and stuff because they become very like, no man, like the beat is like clocks slowing down. And you're like, that makes no fucking sense. I don't know what you're... No, like I really like where you're coming with the lyrics, but
like Alice in Wonderland, but like Astral.
Oh.
You're like, what does Alice in Wonderland but Astral have to do with this song? What are you fucking talking about? I have nothing inherently wrong with potheads, but yes, dealing with them on a creative and or professional level is agitating, and even on a social level, it gets really. And again, I have no huge animosity to potheads. My issue with pot is that I think I am the only person who had a freak out on pot.
I did as well.
I got high and suddenly became really aware of my swallowing mechanism.
Oh, fuck it. And you just focused on that.
Yeah, and I like freaked out because like I was aware that I was breathing and I was aware that I was swallowing my own saliva.
Oh my
so
God.
I was just sort of like
Yeah.
like fucking it's so weird. And I remember it. It's kept me off pot since then because it was like an hour of me sitting there freaking out that if I stopped breathing or swallowing, I would drown in my own spit or I would
fucking hell. No, I know what that was like. Years ago, I was going out a night out. I think it was like a Christmas fucking night out or something with friends, and a friend of mine's like, "Oh, I've got loads of pot. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to like sort of cut it all up, put it into hot chocolate. We'll drink it." And it's like, yeah, okay. I was so fucked. Honest to God, I was. It was kind of got to a point where I'm like, am I tripping? It was awful. It was just like I don't want to do. Why have I done this? And it was kind of too late. But you just stop focusing on everything. But yeah, you know what? I left my first band because everyone was just fucking stoned. Apart from me, I was Mr. fucking Straight, and everyone was just fucking stoned all the time. And even it was a death metal band. Death metal. We'd actually built this big local following. We would play Liverpool, fucking pack the place out and shit like that, and it was great. And one of the guitarists, I mean, he just took so much drugs. He's like, yeah, I think we should change direction. Instead of death metal, we'll do dance. And it was one of them. I was like, what the fuck are you? And I was like, you mean dance elements with death metal? He's like, no, we'll just do dance. It'll be good. I mean, he left, and then eventually I fucking left.
That's freaking
it was
funny.
I just ended up fucking. I felt like I was babysitting a load of fucking potheads, basically, and I mean there was acid and other shit going on, and it was awful. And Speed, that was a classic one. Speed, get to a gig. We'd been rehearsing for weeks, right? You get to a gig, the drummer takes Speed, and it's like, holy shit, those fast songs that were just about holding it together. We're fucked now because he's going to just be playing so much faster. Oh, it was a disaster. It was awful. We had one of the singers had a fucking breakdown just before one of the gigs as well, and he was just crying his eyes out, and it was awful. Yeah, it's great. Drugs, great. Yeah,
cool.
Brilliant. Yeah. So rock and roll. Do you think we should finish this fan fiction, or do you think we should just talk about
I think
fucking
we should just
other shit?
I think we should do drugs.
Should we all do drugs?
I think comparatively between the two options, I think we should all just fucking do drugs.
Way more fun than this fan fiction.
The better option. I think we just did drugs and pretended like we were reading a fan fiction.
Oh yeah.
This story is as miserable as I recall. Like
it really is.
Should we kill it? We're gonna kill it.
We should kill it. We're gonna kill it because we're gonna kill this episode. We're done.
Yeah, we'll do that. It's fucking awful, isn't it? So what should we have a quick look what we might be doing next week?
Well, we'll talk about that over the week. I'm gonna try to be a little bit better on top of it. My unfortunate side effect is my lifestyle has me. Even though I'm at a computer desk all day, it's sort of weird because I don't have that much time for dicking around.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like I pull open fan fiction. I'm like, okay. Bob's Burgers, and I'll have that page open for like a week before I get around to...
Yeah. No, you know what? I think you found... Did you realise the one you sent us has only got 2 chapters? But
that's why I was like, hey, let's read this because it's...
Should we do it next week?
No, that's a 20-minute fan
By next week, I'm going to have all the episodes up on our new place so that we can be on iTunes and Google Play, and then everybody will have heard the goodness.
Time.
Yeah, and then we would like to thank our sponsor right now,
audiobook.website.com. That's technically true, actually, because...
We do have a sponsor. We better give a shout out.
Oh, yeah, I can do that real quick. Because we're on a website now with other podcasts. The website is called Atomic Geekdom, and it's sponsored by Audible.com, and of course that means that if you want to try out Audible, and guys, you must know what the fuck Audible is. If you haven't tried it, what's the matter with you? It's awesome. Go to www.audibletrial.com/atomicgeekdom to get your free 30-day trial and your free book. And I'm listening to American Gods, the 10th anniversary edition, with a full cast. It's really good. That's my recommendation.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard Mein Kampf is pretty great.
Oh, I bet. I bet it's on there. Let me look.
I wonder who reads Mein Kampf.
Hold on.
It's got it's gotta be. If Mein Kampf is on there, it is fucking gotta be Mel Brooks. I want Mel Brooks reading Mein Kampf. I would lose my fucking shit if we had Mel
Oops, I
Brooks
spelled
reading.
it wrong.
How do you spell it? Is it with the K? Isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember now.
Oh, yeah, here is Mein Kampf.
Who
Read
reads it?
by...
Donald Trump.
Well, there's a couple translations. It's not read by Mel Brooks. Mein Kampf by Adolf Hitler, read by, I don't know who either of these two guys are. One of them is named James Smith, and one of them is named Jack Winters.
I'm gonna guess that those are probably aliases because no professional voice actor is gonna want their name attached to Mein Kampf.
Oh my god, it's huge. There's two different translations. One of them is 15 hours and 17 minutes long. One of them is 27 hours and 36 minutes long.
Listen,
guys,
I did start the show.
www.audio.com
audibletrial.com/, yeah, just
I did start. I started.
Don't
the show by
download
saying,
Mein Kampf unless you really want to. You'll probably end up on a watch list.
I started the show saying size doesn't matter, so don't brag about the size of that. Is the Bible on there? I've always wondered if the Bible.
Maybe.
Can you imagine that?
There actually are a few different audiobook versions of the Bible. It's actually really, really common, and it's one of the cheaper audiobooks I know.
It should be
I used
free.
To see it.
Bibles are, a lot of different. Let's see. Audio Bible, The World of Promise, Complete Audio Bible, the Poisonwood Bible, the Holy Bible in Audio King James Version, the Complete Old and New Testament. Oh my God, yeah. There's a. Oh gosh, yeah. There's a couple versions.
The Bible is very, very prolific.
The Torah is the Torah on here.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I probably spelled Torah wrong.
Remember,
yep. There's the Torah. Yep. And how about what's the name of the Quran?
The Quran. Yeah. Is that on there?
Oh, yep. The complete.
Now you're on the watch list.
The Quran is on here. Yeah.
We're just getting used to.
I've never read the Quran. Someday I'm going to.
Yeah.
Just because I'm curious.
Just got the audio version. It's fine. Who did the audio version of the Bible on that episode of The Simpsons way back when? Remember that? That was funny.
I don't like that.
Read by.
God damn it! I should know.
All I want in the world now that I'm thinking about it, is a Gilbert Gottfried audio Bible.
Oh my! That'd be
Gilbert
the best.
Gottfried reads the Bible. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Gilbert Gottfried reads the Bible. Oh, that
I want Gilbert Gottfried bedtime stories like "Good night, Moon."
Oh God.
Yeah.
Good night.
Relaxing stories for your
I
children.
also still want a
read by
real
Gilbert.
serious, honest version of Gilbert Gottfried reads 50 Shades of Grey, not just like the little snippets from.
Yeah.
Everybody
not
would
just
like
the
that. I think that would be
sketches.
the biggest fucking Audible.com. I know you listen to every podcast that you sponsor, every single one.
You're listening to us right now.
You listen to us right now.
Audible Vanguard presentation of 50 Shades of Grey, read by Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
Do it now. You'll make all the money.
Come on, audible.com. Don't be retards. Just do it. Just do it.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm trying to popularize that word. We need to bring that back.
You're going to take it back? You're going to take it back?
I'm taking it back.
Like Randall wanted to take back Porch Monkey in Clerks 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Guys, Clerks 2 is really underrated. I don't want to go on a tangent,
I agree.
but it's really fucking
I do
good.
like it. I need to watch that again. I need to watch it again.
I like the fact that it isn't a rehash. I actually have a huge respect for that.
Yeah.
It's sort of a meta movie because in a weird way it's like kind of making fun of the trope of dumb romantic comedies while also being one, which I enjoy. I'm like, this
but it's also
well
genuinely heartfelt. Like, there's good stuff in there. Like at the end when Randall has his meltdown when they're in the cage and gets all upset that he's losing his friend. I'm like, oh, that's really genuinely heartfelt right there. I like it. It's good. That's one of my top Kevin Smith movies.
Yeah. I did. I've only seen it a couple of times, and I haven't watched it for a while. But I feel like I need to watch.
Now
that.
I want to watch it again. I might watch that tonight.
Chasing Amy's definitely my top.
Oh yeah, me too. Chasing Amy's fucking great.
Yeah, Chasing Amy's fucking brilliant. I also really like Red State. Oh, by the way,
Red State's
our
really good
other,
too. Michael Parks died.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
fucking tragic.
Yeah.
Our other sponsor,
yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Yep,
Yeah.
Kevin Smith is
the
our
Kev-
other sponsor. I wish.
Yeah, Kev. Yeah, we do like you. Sorry about.
No, you don't.
I
Because
do.
as cool as that would be, it would be like, hey, I gotta pay you. Hey, you wanna smoke pot?
Yeah, that's true. I was listening to one of his shows today, and I found myself a little bit annoyed. He does this show called Edumacation, which is ostensibly like a random fact show that he does with this other guy. And I find myself getting mildly annoyed because I get interested in the learning part, and then Kevin goes off on a stoner tangent, and I feel like he's interrupting my knowledge. So
Here's the thing: if people are high listening to this, do you think they'll get more out of it? Is
Maybe.
you supposed to
Who
listen to it
knows?
high? I don't know.
There, I just said something backwards. Figure it out.
Whoa, deep. I told you that episode of Kevin Smith when Penn was on it. Fucking hell, that was awful. Penn just come across so intelligent. Kevin Smith.
Oh yeah,
come
Came
across
across
just like
so
a stoned idiot. You're like, oh man. Just going on about like Kevin Smith films. All those films we like of his. Most of them are pre-pop, basically, weren't they?
Yeah,
You know?
they are. Yeah.
And that's
The
like
last one he made before he started getting high was Zack and Mary
Cop
Make a
Out,
Porno, I
wasn't it?
think. Or maybe it was Cop
I
Out.
didn't like that. Oh, jeez.
Because wasn't it during Cop Out where he was throwing a tantrum and he was having the worst time of his life, and then his friends like, dude, get stoned?
No,
Right.
I feel like he maybe. Oh yeah, maybe because I feel like it was Seth Rogen that convinced him. Yeah, because he was having a hard time dealing with Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce didn't like it.
I listened to his audiobook once. I liked it okay, but it did come off as just a little bit... Kevin Smith could be just a little too... like, oh yeah, fuck the system. We're going to change the system. And then he does nothing about it. And it's just like, I hate that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
It's...
Cool.
Well, that was good.
Yeah, that's a fucking episode. Kevin Smith, you gotta check out his book on audible.com. That's,
Listen
Kevin
to Tough
Smith,
Shit.
Reads
Listen
the
to
Bible.
Tough Shit. Yeah.
Well, listen,
And Tough Shit.
I think now I need to
Kevin
use...
Smith reads Mein Kampf.
Yeah,
I wish. That'd be
indeed.
fucking funny.
Guys,
That is a book I would want to hear somebody who is really stoned read.
Stoned. Oh, yeah. Or read the Bible stoned. That'd be
Oh
good. Yeah.
yes! Can we please get a like? I
man.
We've just got done
we've
saying
got a
I don't
piece
want to
there.
listen to stoners, but stoners reading the Bible would
Bible?
actually be really fucking funny.
And then they just go off on a tangent. They just be like
Yes.
question stuff going,
Oh god!
dude, this doesn't make sense.
Especially the Book of Revelations. Be like,
Whoa.
whoa, dude!
How
like,
come? How
what?
did that happen?
Wait, there was a beast? Like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Snake? Wow.
I think is it like
Snakes.
a dragon?
Oh.
Is it what?
I would listen to that. Fuck that is awesome. Listen, so I want to use the healing power of Kevin Smith's beard, and I'm gonna
sexy.
remind you that if it looks like magic, it is not magic. It is science or worse. So deal with it. I am not a motherfucking kid. See you all next week. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.